Knock knock knock, Musab here. For those of you who can't tell, I'm in the same outfit as my past 3 videos. Or maybe this one's coming out before them, who knows. But I'm recording all of these in the same night. I recorded 3 and I believe that I was done. And then I saw this video right here and it made me get back up.
I know you have no motivation today, but
Do you want the pain of discipline or the pain of regret? The pain of progress or the pain of regret? When no one's watching, gotta earn my respect. All along, it's just me versus myself.
God damn it, Yoshi. Here I am recording a 4th video. And maybe the best of the 4 videos, you know what I mean? You gave me enough time that I had to go to another topic. You know what I mean? So, for those of you who are out of the loop, cults exist. What a shocker. And a specific cult I want to talk about is something called the Cult of the Waning Stars. This is by a girl named Gigi Jarvis. Do you hear that name, by the way? Cult of the Waning Stars. Right? It is by a girl named Gigi Jarvis. The Cult of the Waning Stars is, as it sounds, a cult. You know what I mean? A lot of people would say it's a community, it's this, that. But, what starts off on the wrong side ends on the wrong side. She started off by calling it a cult and saying that she wanted people to join it. She wanted people to do this. Here's day 1 of her starting her cult.
I'm starting a cult and you guys are all going to be a part of it. The first thing I want to start doing is Victim of the Week, where whoever drops the funniest photo in my comment section, I'm going to steal your profile picture and become you for a whole week. Also, anyone that follows me, feel free to chime in on the rules to our little society. Like, I feel like holidays could be really fun for us, or maybe, like, we have a certain emoji so you know that you're in the inn, if that makes sense. I don't know. I just feel like it'd be really good for us. Let me know.
Yeah, sounds like normal talk. But from the way that she worded this originally, this is very, cult. Because, she used the word cult. People, even you hear the name Children of the Waning Star, I feel like that's a poster outside of a Mormon place. They're the opposite of the Mormons. They're the bad people. You know what I mean? And sadly, I think I'd have to side with the Mormons on this situation because I wouldn't want to be with people called Children of the Waning Star. But, yeah, she tries to start this cult. It's people joining. And I would say at this point, it just seems funny. It's like one of those community things. Like, oh, let's do this. Let's have emojis to know who each other are. Here, let me show you what happens on day 2.
Hi, Cult Leader here. We have a popular cult member request and I want to make it law. But I was wondering what day you guys think we should do this on and also what we should do each month. I saw a member suggest that we use lime emojis for the day because ew. And then I saw another one say that maybe each month we comment photos of our animals as a sacrifice. Those are just some suggestions. Anywho, whatever the top member comment is on this post will become our law, so vote wisely.
Now, as you can see here, still it seemed like the whole normal joke cult aspect. No, until she said something very foolish in my opinion. And the foolish thing she said was when she said that, what was it? Damn, I forgot. Low-key, yeah, finna go buy at Big Lots. Hey, we're gonna put that shot. Okay, no. Hey, by the way, like, subscribe, guys. Subscribe. I'm at halfway there. You guys should really help me out. I hit 1,000 before the end of the year. I'll dye my hair whatever color you guys say. I'll make a video of that too. What was I even trying to say? Hey, Children of the Waning Star. Yeah, so then it seems like a very normal thing here. Like, oh, it's still that little community aspect until you hear the part where she's talking about we can sacrifice photos of our pets in the description, which I can understand to you guys. It's a joke, We sacrifice photos of animals, because real cults, they sacrifice actual animals. The issue comes, you say the wrong thing to the wrong person, they're going to do something foolish. Now, I don't know if you guys remember, but there was a girl who heard about Slenderman. Fast forward to stabbing her friend multiple times in a bush and attempting to kill her. You say that to the wrong thing, especially the child mind, which is filled all over TikTok. That's the result you're going to get, And she didn't really think further of that. But there were kids talking about in the description that they would beat their dogs on these days. There were kids talking about they would do all this. I saw a kid post something about this is my cult. I will sacrifice my cat for this, blah, blah. Not a singular word did I hear picture of a cat. I heard I will sacrifice my cat, which obviously she says later, don't do that. Don't please have no one actually sacrificing a pet or anything for this. It is just a joke community. She uses other stuff. And clearly, I mean, I pray, because as of right now, I don't know if anyone actually sacrificed a pet, but I pray they didn't. I pray that they weren't trying to sacrifice an actual animal. But then she starts talking about something called the entity. Let's show you that.
Many members have mentioned an entity come and visit them. Was the entity the waning star itself, or maybe a mythical creature that guards the star? Please let me know on this video. The member that has the most people agree with them will be talked about in tomorrow's meeting. Once we figure out what the entity is, we can then name it and then provide offerings.
And another thing, if we use the same example of what I said earlier, you know, kids act dumb. Like I showed you guys, I mean, I didn't show you guys. I made a video about this other girl, Ashley something. She was doing some weird shit, some Freak a Leak shit. But all those TikTok creators and all that whole situation, millions upon millions. The Capri guy had like 6.5 mil, you know, and he's like 16, 17. So kids be getting their stuff, you know, they be getting like really popular and all this stuff that's going on. So kids are seeing this content. It needs to be known. Kids are seeing this content. So when you say dumb shit, like there's an entity watching us. I saw stuff about kids talking about, at least these are just from different videos. The people could fully be lying. I mean, behind it could be a 30-year-old. But from what I'm seeing, how it's posted is people with that little print that she has for the knowing it, whatever member it is. Talk about some, I was terrified. 5 a.m. guys. I was terrified. The entity visited me in my sleep, guys. I'm so scared. I'm this, that. It could be a joke, but once I see it like 5 different times, then I'm like, okay, is it a joke though? You know what I mean? Is it a joke? What are my eyes doing right now? This eyelid is a lot higher and out. This eyelid's a lot under right now. What the fuck are my eyes doing? How is it doing that? The fuck? It's more so that this one's protruding more than this one is supposed to. Oh god. I don't know. Well, whatever. But yeah, it's pretty fucking odd to be telling kids about all this stuff, knowing that kids view your content. And she made a whole apology thing about it, like it's not a cult, let's call it the community. It's supposed to be a community the entire time, which that's fair, you know. It is what it is. People are obviously saying whatever people are saying, but this is just the way the world is, you know. And some people do stupid things, lead it towards kids, all this other stuff. That's just what happens, you know what I mean? I would just recommend, for further notice, for further things in life, don't make cults. Don't make cults. I think that's what we should do further on. You know, if you make a cult and then, you know, you post it on the internet where a bunch of kids can see it, especially a platform like TikTok, perchance kids are going to join your cult. Perhaps when you say things like, you know, let's sacrifice our pets in the comments, kids might sacrifice their pets. You know, perhaps there's an entity, kids get afraid of the fucking entity. So let's try not to make cults. Appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, like, subscribe, helps me out a lot. And actually, please do it. Please do it. Musab out. Peace.